Claudius Gothicus II, the plague-born hero who saved Rome, 268 to 270. When Claudius II rose to power in 268, Rome was a wounded giant, bleeding from decades of invasions, rebellions, and internal betrayal. But in that moment of darkness, the empire found an unlikely savior, a towering soldier with iron discipline, sharp instincts, and a destiny tied to the battlefield. His name was Claudius Gothicus, the man who would rebuild Rome's pride with a single, unforgettable victory. Before he wore the purple, Claudius was already a legend within the legions. He was broad-shouldered, fearless, and famed for a punch so powerful that, according to later tales, he once killed a horse with a single blow. His soldiers admired him, emperors trusted him, enemies feared him. So, when the unpopular Gallienus fell to a conspiracy, the army immediately proclaimed Claudius emperor. There was no debate. Rome needed strength, and strength had a name. His greatest test came almost instantly. A massive Gothic horde, perhaps the largest ever to invade Roman lands, poured across the Balkans. They burned cities, looted temples, and threatened to rip the empire apart. Many believed Rome would break under their weight. But Claudius refused to retreat. In 269, at the Battle of Nisus, he unleashed a masterstroke. Instead of confronting the Goths head-on, he used cunning and mobility, striking their flanks and drawing them into deadly traps. Roman cavalry hammered them repeatedly, while infantry blocked their escape. When the dust settled, tens of thousands of Goths lay dead. The victory was so overwhelming that history gave him a new title, Gothicus. For the first time in years, Rome breathed again. But triumph came at a cost. As he reorganized the empire, a deadly plague swept through the army. Claudius, always side by side with his soldiers, caught the sickness. Even as fever burned through him, he continued issuing commands, refusing to leave his post. In early 270, the hero of Nisus died, young, victorious, and mourned by an empire that had not seen hope in decades. Claudius Gothicus ruled for barely 2 years, yet his victory saved Rome from collapse. His brief reign stands as a reminder that sometimes, in history's darkest hour, a single leader can change the fate of the world.